Last month, Namibia kept their hopes of a fifth consecutive appearance at the Rugby World Cup alive when they won promotion to the top tier of African rugby. Although their record in their previous appearances is disappointing, they've yet to win a single game, they have produced a player of genuine world class in Jacques Burger, currently playing for the English Premiership side, Saracens.
I like the physical part of the game. It comes naturally to me. When I start playing and get onto the pitch, I just turn into somebody else, you know. I just run around and have fun, and I definitely don't want to change at all the way I wanted to play. I'm not an analyst of the game. I'm not a guy who steps in the back pocket and knock over a drop goal. I'm just a guy who puts in the hard work. It's pretty easy what I do, you know, really. You just got to want it really bad, and I think I do have the desire to get stuck in.
Burger made his World Cup debut in 2007. 4 years later, he led Namibia in New Zealand.
You know, to captain your country in a World Cup is incredible. Just walking out there every time and singing your national anthem, and you know your family and your friends are back home supporting you. But it's really tough when you play against really good sides, and you do feel like you're batting above your age, so it's tough. When you're 50-0 down, there's not a lot to say, or there's not a lot you can say to guys to really pick themselves up.
But so good were his own performances that he was named one of the top 5 players of the tournament, along with some of the game's biggest names.
We didn't really celebrate it at all because we didn't win any games. But it's a great honour to get recognition for when you're playing well and when you feel you have been working hard and stuff. And there's so many good players and so many good back rows. They could have named 100, and I was fortunate enough that people saw that I worked hard and got the accolation for that.
He's missed much of the past 2 years following an injury sustained at the 2011 World Cup.
I was unfortunate to be struck down with a bit of a knee problem this year, and it's taken me more or less 2 years to come back now. So it is my first big injury, and it was tough, you know. And these guys who go through this a lot, you know, and that was literally one of the toughest years of my life. If I look back at this in a couple of years' time and I'm playing well, and then I'll be happy, and life lesson learned then.
And should Namibia qualify for the 2015 World Cup in England, it'll be a massive achievement for Burger and his compatriots.
You can imagine for guys who just go to their average job every day and they play in the World Cup against the best sides in the world. They go to work from 8 till 5, get back in the evenings, train for 2 hours. You know, I have to take my hat off for those guys. They work really hard. We've got talented players, you know. I always say we have a lot of talent. We don't have the opportunity really that other teams might have to play big internationals and competitive internationals. I think we can make the World Cup. I have to believe it, you know, I have to believe it. We're in a tough situation, but I have to believe it. We're going to win every game and get to the World Cup, and it's going to be so sweet when we do. So it's in the UK, so hopefully by that time I'll be there, and it's just a train ride really, and I'll wait for the boys.